The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Knicks earned their bid into Round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Celtics. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, they've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Celtics. Well, they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but boy, I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
First free throw is good.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Misses the 3. Takes the 3. And it's White missing. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Holiday. Hart, that's good.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holiday is screen on Bridges. Outside Tatum. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Bridges outside. Towns the screen. There's the 3. And Mikal Bridges with the 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Back to Holiday. Tatum against Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
So Tatum nails them both. Here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Brown. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to White. It's to Porzingis. Shoots over Brunson. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by White.
In the medium range area, Porzingis catches the ball in turn. He almost treats it like a post-up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson surveying the D. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns looking around. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porzingis is double. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Here's Brunson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Poked away. Hart the pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Just 3 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 6.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Bridges inside. White covering. White with the defensive effort.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Puts up a deep 3, and the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Inside, here's Brown. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. That ties the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Pritchard. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Tatum. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Hart. To the paint. Towns dishes to Bridges. Here's Brunson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hard against Tatum. It's to Porzingis. Left side, Tatum. Brown deciding where to go with it. The Celtics need to get a shot off for 3. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Towns for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porzingis. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Knicks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Anunoby. Brunson outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Brunson.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Boston trailing. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. And they double up Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Hauser. Offensive rebound. To stop the drought. Oh!
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
Here's Hart. Payne with a screen for Hart. Pass to Payne. Back to Hart. Right at the free throw line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hart's got his second bucket.
That's a difficult spot for defenders against Josh Hart. They're guarding against the drive or the perimeter shot, and he'll hit them from the mid-range.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. To the inside. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Clock is at 3. From downtown. He can't get it to go. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Payne. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And McBride gets it to go.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Tatum with it. Achua's on him. Tatum no good. New York with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Hard against Tatum. Stolen by Tatum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. One second left. He doesn't hit that one. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The Knicks leading by 4. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Boston shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And the shot is good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
New York shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Towns for three. Sinks the triple. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
And here's Tatum for three. Tatum from three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's up a three. Brunson, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Tatum. From past the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Driving the lane. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Here's Towns. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Tatum with a screen on Brunson. Down low. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Tatum no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Brunson, good.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Horford kicks to Cornette. Tatum against Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Towns. That misses off the backboard. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Out left to the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis with the ball. Robinson picks him up. 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porzingis has got his second basket.
That's some great awareness. The clock's running down. Porzingis with the presence of mind to know just how much time was left and beats the shot clock.
Now, here's Bridges. From deep, Brunson. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Celtics trail by 7. And here's Holiday. No scoring in this one. The 3 from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Towns from the arc. They get it again. Anunoby outside. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Inside. Porzingis is doubled. Holiday looking for an opening. And here's Tatum for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Horford against Brunson. From outside the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Outside Holiday. Unable to get that one. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Horford the pass to Holiday. Horford with the screen on Bridges. Holiday with it. Robinson picks him up. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. On defense, Boston. They trail by 7. Payne finds Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, the pass to Achua. Yes, that goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer is right on target. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Towns down low. He's against Porzingis. And it's Towns missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Count that bucket.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
New York leading by 5. Payne passes to Towns. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hart. Rebounded by Hauser.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Payne following the miss by Porzingis. Outside, Towns. Pass to Achua. And stolen by White. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Over in the corner, McBride. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston.
One shot.
McBride, no good on the free throw. Celtics trail by 5. Porzingis at the elbow. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8 points.
A guy who shoots the three well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. Now Hart for the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York shooting 47%, pretty solid. Over to the wing. Hart with a screen on Brown. Payne's shot is good.
And that was not an easy shot. Campaign making it look like it was.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Cornet kicks to Brown. Tries again. And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
It's all been gravy, baby, and I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's orange.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
New York leading by 8. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Outside, Towns. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Boston has possession. Outside, White. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Brown kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Good on the triple. White's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
For New York, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one at the line is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Now here's White. 8 points for him. Tatum with a screen on Bridges. White with it. Brunson picks him up. Stolen by Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Hart with a screen on White. Bridges inside. White covering. Clock at 4. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Celtics trail by 11. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Porzingis, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 9. There's the lob to Brown. Off target on the alley-oop layup. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Holiday with it. He has yet to score. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bridges outside. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bridges has got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, Anunoby, following the Porzingis miss from deep. And here is Anunoby. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Brown against Anunoby. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Brown. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Anunoby with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Knocked away. Over in the corner, Brown. And the shot goes down. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now here's Towns. He's got 12. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for OG Anunoby. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brunson up top, guarded by Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
He misses the free throw. Al Horford's checked in for Drew Holiday. And the second free throw, good. Here's Tatum. He's got 11. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Nice move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Payne, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Knicks leading by 7. Payne looking around. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Here's McBride. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Free throw good, McBride. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. Fade away. That's short off the rim. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. 10-point lead. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. That shot misses. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Shoots over Bridges. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Now here's Payne. Drops it in from 11 feet. Payne's got 5 now.
Now, Payne will play patient in the pick and roll. That's a lot of alliteration, but we'll go with it. He's smart.
Up top, Brown. Defended by McBride. On the wing, Brown. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that's good for 2. He's got 7.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Achua, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. He has 7. Pass to Brown. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta stay down on that pump fake because Brown will go right into the contact.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. So he comes up empty, missing both. New York leading by 10. Here's Bridges, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brown outside.
Come on, box him out, man.
Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hart. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brown outside. Launches it. Here's Cornette. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Here's McBride. And it's Towns missing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cornette. And here is Horford. Here's Pritchard. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Pritchard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Brunson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
And that one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Hauser. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cash it in down low. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The first one falls. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Brunson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Holiday against Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And so he makes both from the line.
And so many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Now, here's Hart. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 3 assists in the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bridges against Holiday. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Drills it from outside.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Hart. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Anunoby left side. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum a screen. Pritchard hits the three-point bomb. Pritchard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Hauser.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Tatum. Over Hart. Tatum no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Now here's Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns down low. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Bridges for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson outside. Robinson a screen on Holiday. On deep, Brunson gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Now White. Pass to Brown. White with it. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
We got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
The Knicks leading by 11. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Outside Holiday. Takes a three. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With a step back. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby finds Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
.136 left in the fourth. And here is Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Robinson against Porzingis. Hart the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brunson outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win.